Hello, and thank you for joining us under the Willow Tree. For the next few minutes, we're going to sit with something that's often misunderstood: avoidance. Not in a way that tries to fix it, just in a way that helps you understand it a little differently. Avoidance shows up quietly, in the things you put off, the conversations you delay, the feelings you stay just far enough away from. It's often labeled as procrastination, as resistance, as self-sabotage. But very often, avoidance is doing something else entirely. It's protecting you. When you avoid something, it's rarely because you don't care. More often, it's because somewhere inside, your system believes that moving closer would be too much, too overwhelming, too exposing, too destabilizing. So it creates distance, not to punish you, not to hold you back, but to keep you safe. Avoidance isn't a lack of motivation. It's a signal that something feels bigger than your current capacity. You might notice this when you avoid opening emails, or replying to a message you've been thinking about for days, or starting something you genuinely want but can't quite bring yourself to begin. There's often a quiet tension underneath, a sense of pressure, a fear of getting it wrong, a fear of what might surface if you actually start. So the body hesitates. And when that hesitation isn't understood, the mind fills in the gaps with judgment. I should be able to do this. Other people don't struggle like this. What's wrong with me? But avoidance didn't appear out of nowhere. At some point in your life, moving towards something led to overwhelm, or conflict, or disappointment, or a loss of control, and your system learned a simple lesson. Distance equals safety. The nervous system doesn't speak in logic or reassurance. It speaks in impulses, in pulling back, in distraction, in hesitation. That doesn't make it wrong, it makes it adaptive. The problem usually isn't avoidance itself, it's the pressure we place on top of it. When you push harder, the system often tightens. When you shame yourself, resistance increases. But something different happens when you meet avoidance with curiosity. Instead of asking, why am I like this? You might gently ask, what is this part of me trying to protect? You don't need an answer. Just asking the question changes the tone. Protection doesn't mean you never move forward. It means you move at a pace that feels safe enough. That might look like breaking things down, lowering the stakes, letting something be unfinished for now, or recognizing that today simply isn't the day. Progress does not require force, and it certainly doesn't require violence toward yourself. Under the willow tree, avoidance isn't something to get rid of, it's something to listen to. Sometimes what you're avoiding isn't ready yet, and neither are you. That doesn't mean never, it means not now. Before we finish, just take a moment to notice something. What have you been pushing yourself toward lately? And what have you been quietly pulling away from? There may be wisdom in that movement. You don't need to resolve it. Noticing is enough. We'll continue this gently, together.